Dakada, Yagriana, Toke, Ibo, Quaibum, you know, Quaibum, I do our own. I'm so my brother, sister, from Dakada, Quaibum, I do our own. She don't hear now, son. Me photo run to your tea, correct when from Dakada, Quaibum, I do our own. Abodo na mubo de mo nyamu wa na mo de mo concern in kem dakada abaibom ado awo e yang ni diana o diana toke ila yo state yemi ko e ni dio face like no dakada diana toke dakada ibo abaibom ado awo. I'm telling you, every day is not the same. Today, not today, no time to play.
Rise.
When Governor Udom Emmanuel made infrastructural expansion and consolidation a cardinal tenet of his administration's 5-point agenda, skeptics probably dismissed him with a wave of the hand because they thought it was not the first time they would be deceived by Nigerian politicians who make unfulfilled promises a tradition. Governor Udom Emmanuel seems to be a functional historical revisionist who has redefined the entire essence of governance and leadership, leaving to the bidding by fulfilling most of the promises he made during his electioneering campaign. One area of note which the superior performance has given a major leap in governance is road infrastructure, which makes Akwa Ibom an envy of others. It is an arguable fact that no other state can boast of the magnitude of progress in road infrastructure, especially in this period of global recession pandemic.
I have always said, for development anchored on industrialization to take roots, we must invest heavily in land, air, and sea infrastructure. You will agree with me that we have achieved a lot in these subsectors and can be seen from the economically viable dualized roads we have constructed throughout the 3 senatorial districts. We will ensure that we complete our critical infrastructure and as contained and outlined in our completion agenda.
The significant difference about the Udom Emmanuel roads is that they are essentially constructed as arteries to connect the economic nerve centers of the state in the hinterlands, as well as grant access to the industrial belts across the state, connecting them with the urban centers. One of such roads is the 20-kilometer Etinan Dual Carriage Expressway, handled by Julius Berger, a well-known name in roads infrastructure nationwide. The road traverses 3 local government areas of Uyo, Etinan, and Siribum before anchoring back in Etinan.
We are exactly at 13 kilometers now from Uyo, and we've given right of way up to 17.4, the Janet 17,400, and that means we have about 2.2 kilometers to give right of way, and that is a heavily built up area, Etinan main town, and we are still working on it. We are sure after these rains we'll go into full work, and though some earthwork has gone beyond 13. Where we have completed is 13, but the earthwork is moving. We are approaching 14 and so on. And by the time this dry season finishes, we are sure to open up the whole stretch of the road in terms of right-of-way, and we see where we will be able to reach in terms of the earthwork. So work is really ongoing.
It commences from one point, Ikot Ukwikono, being the 1 kilometer flyover location, a major large weekly market center, as well as the ancestral meeting conclave of the Ibibio royalties, Asani Bibio. For so many years, people who came from Etinan or through Etinan to the aforementioned location in Ikorukwikono, which is an easier route to Ikot-Ekpene Senatorial District, would manage to make a detour at Ikorekan Junction after the Peacock Paints factory, preferring to pass through the longer route of Mbyokborunsen, Ikorokunsen, and Birebeobio.
This road empties the whole of town into the industrial areas, the development area, and also when you are coming in from Port Harcourt and the rest, that is going to be the major entrance into the state from all other parts. If you don't take the air, the east-west road joins there. And that is what brings you into Uyo to join the Ibom Air, to evacuate you from the town. So it's a very major road work, and what we are doing, because of the level, the kind of vehicles that will apply that road because of industrialization in that axis, the Ibom Deep Sea Port and other activities, that road is high quality because the thickness we have given in the asphalt and other parameters is at variance with other internal roads in the city. So it's a major highway to evacuate, to bring in goods and service, evacuate goods by the time the deep sea port and other area is ready.
Before now, it was a single carriage lane which stubbornly defied series of interventions, with incessant reported cases of automobile collisions, making such a short distance of 10 minutes journey to be a nightmare of over 45 minutes to 1 hour. It was more like the biblical account where the Israelites had to use 40 years in their exodus from captivity in Egypt to the Promised Land, a journey that would have lasted 40 days.
I'm very happy because Umia we kerebo that Udom Emmanuel edi kanena moto musong igi work battery but me come about 80 non come the cabinet no encouragement no ne ka so menam I dey work by this time because they are by me e ma rebo me ma me no can do sure that because am ke ya e na in speed ya ku ngutu musong so abase ya ri onye
the way down so me re ba ira me mara di usong ba for now because before the road must zero some place Galababa erosion or more somebody
actually we know that those are my IT back in the days. Those are but now
it is, however, noteworthy that the Uyo Etinan Road is only a link expressway to the adjoining Etinan Dual Road. This 29-kilometer Etinan Dual Road, which has 2 dual carriage bridges, the 80-meter Ekpenukwa cable bridge, first of its kind in the state, and another one, also a dual cable bridge in Ikodnbong Mpok, which is also at advanced completion stage.
In the past 6 years and few months or weeks, we have commissioned numerous economically viable roads and other critically soft and hard infrastructure in this state. As the Americans would say, we are just starting. And I think they put it in their own slangs. They will say, you ain't seen nothing yet. But I believe a lot more. And I try to say that we are trying to make sure we link the entire state by this quality of roads. Immediately you come out of the airport to your left, we'll see another one. We are taking from there to link with the east-west road. So when you get to the east-west road, you veer off this one and then into Uyo. Then from Uyo now, we are doing dualized like this straight into the Atlantic Ocean by both Julius Berger and CECC. We'll do from Uyo to Etinan. Etinan will take to Eket into Ibno. And that will ensure that we must have actually ring around the entire state with a dualized thoroughfare of highest quality.
But apart from the bridges, Etinan Dual Road is an architectural masterpiece. The road, which is handled by a Chinese firm, Chino Engineering, leads to some of the major industries and institutions facilitated by the administration of Governor Udom Emmanuel in the last 5 years. The industries and institutions include the Jubilee Syringe, the Lions Plywood and Timber Factory, the King's Flour Mill, the new General Hospital at Ona, recently proposed to be upgraded to the State University Teaching Hospital, the Command Secondary School at Efa, Etinan, and the Metering Solution Factory, among others.
We'll go into another phase in our Bible state where we'll be commissioning dual carriage ways. We'll commission Uyo by the same Julius Berger dual carriage. We'll commission Etinan Dual by Chino dual carriage. We'll commission Eket remodeling, all dual carriage ways. So take it that we are going to enter a season and will not be deterred.
With the Ekpanupa Cable Bridge at 98% completion and the Mpok Bridge at 60%, it is safe to say that with barely few poles to the east-west road anchor point, this Etinan Dual Road is at an advanced stage of completion. Back to the Uyo Etinan Road. Commuters who have been navigating from Eket to Uyo using alternative routes cannot wait for the Etinan Eket Road to be completed. This is because it is more convenient, smoother, and faster from Eket, also known as the Oil City, to get to Uyo through Etinan. The ongoing 23-kilometer dual carriage way between Etinan and Eket, which is handled by Chinese firm CCECC, starts from the Etinan roundabout, which is the terminal point of the Uyo Etinan Road project, through Nsurubium to Eket. The road has achieved substantive mileage from the Etinan roundabout to the General Hospital Etinan, and from Ndia in Nsurubium to Okon in Eket have been completed. This leaves a chunk of work ongoing at the Afaranset axis, where the State College of Education is located. Currently, excavation of unwanted earth pilings for the 3 dual carriage bridges along the Etinan to Eket route have been completed, and that leaves the bridges at 50% completion. The bridges are 66-meter span at Afaranset, 33-meter span bridge at Ndia, and 99-meter span on Atabong Road, overseeing the Obongbong River in Eket. From Eket, where the governor is executing the urban renewal project, the administration has also executed a 19.5-kilometer road project to Mpanak in Ibono, a route where a large chunk of oil reserves of the country sits. The Eket-Ibono Road was conceptualized by the immediate past administration, but could not go beyond the groundbreaking stage until Governor Udom Emmanuel arrived in 2015. Currently, following a renewed effort, doubled vigor, and political will invested by Governor Udom Emmanuel, the road is at over 85% completion, with the first phase having been commissioned. This road came with 4 bridges, totaling 300 meters.
In the face of scarcity and adversity, there is something God has put in every human being. is called adversity quotient. That at times like this, God must always let that come back to play so that you can use it to help your people. When people see us commissioning projects, they think we have money is about money. When we came into power, I granted a live interview. I said we may not have cash because of the season. Everybody knows that like last month, as a country, the whole Nigeria, what we shared as statutory allocation was just a little above $1 billion across 200 million people of this nation. So that alone will tell you that it is extremely difficult for any state governor these days to pay salaries.
The implication of all these on the Uyo-Etinan road is that economic activities in the affected communities, which have been unenviably low, would be enhanced, while free and unimpeded vehicular movements would ensue. The road will be a cynosure of beauty and overall urban remodeling. It is now obvious that recently in the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, when Governor Udom Emmanuel told the eggheads in the academia that roads play a critical role in industrialization, he was certainly talking about Uyo-Etinan Road and other major roads that ordinarily are known as Trunk A roads or federal roads.
Today, if you enter Akwa, I'm sure we have internal roads to speak for itself, and we are doing more. We are not there yet. We are doing more. It's ongoing. That's why we are called developing states. So we are not yet developed. We are developing. We can connect the state today from Uyo to Ikore on a dualized thoroughfare to Eket in less than an hour, or on roads that compare with the best anywhere in the world. It was former American President Julius who saw the critical role road infrastructure can play in opening up the development of the United States. He saw that the North did not seamlessly connect with the South, especially as the Cold War dawned with the Soviet Union. Thus today, through his visionary approach to development, the vast subcontinent of the United States of America is easily linked through interlocking road network across the 48 contiguous states. The effects of these roads have been chronicled in developmental journals as a testament to vision and the reason why American economy rebounds faster after moments of recession, because they build infrastructure. I don't have much time. I would have also given you an example of Greece, how they build infrastructure during Athens 96 and during the recession in Europe. What happened? In a little over 6 years since we came in, we have constructed or have ongoing over 1,000 kilometers of economically viable roads spread across the 3 senatorial districts of our state. Just 2 days ago, the Senate President, Dr. Ahmed Lawan, was on hand to commission a 25-kilometer federal, what people call federal government road, Uyo-Etinan Dual Carriage Way, from the capital city to Etinan in less than now. A journey that could take you almost an hour or more can now take you just 15 minutes. So tell me why economy of time is not going to play.
Akwa Ibom, rising.
Fellow Nigerians and Nigerians in the diaspora, in one of our blueprints when we came into office, we promised to be in the forefront of innovation, development, infrastructure, and all other contents in our agenda. Today, I have one of the secrets to unveil to the entire planet, which is the Dakada Luxury Estate.
Welcome to the future of living, the reference point of luxury in the Niger Delta. 171 hectares of greatness, 570 plots of plain, pristine luxury at more than 1,600 square meters per plot. a harbor of opulence and peace. With close proximity to the airport, 5-star hotel and Dakada Towers, the Dakada Luxury Estate Uyo is designed to be the center point of good life, giving you the true welcoming magnificence of Akwa Ibom State. We have always been at the fore of driving innovation in urban development in our administration, with various wins to show for. But the Dakada Luxury Estate is on another level, utilizing state-of-the-art technology to deliver luxurious experience to the good people of the state and Nigerians at large. Akwa Ibom boasts of many firsts, and this is also the first luxury city in the whole of the Niger Delta region, fully integrated with unrivaled facilities like quality water system, dedicated power system, healthcare and emergency response system, smart security system, dedicated communication system, waste management system, and piping system, domestic gas supply, paved road networks with shopping, sporting and recreation centers, movie theater, community center, green areas, and playground. A plot in Dakada Luxury Estate measures more than 1,600 square meters, more than twice your average plot in any other area. The idea is to have every inhabitant of the estate enough air and greenery that adds to the luxurious landscape of the estate.
So I make this offer to all of you. Come together, let's live together, let's invest in Akwa Ibom, let's build a city that will be attractive to all other nationalities across the globe. Ibom, Dakada Luxury Estate in Akwa Ibom State.
This is where you belong, your city, your home. Welcome to Dakada Luxury Estate Uyo. Welcome to luxury you've never seen before. For more information, please call 0703-135-9481 or send an email to enquiries@dakadaluxuryestate.com or visit our website www.dakadaluxuryestate.com.
Akwa Ibom, rising.
Uyo to Etinan Road project is one of the most strategic and industrial-driven roads constructed by any government in Nigeria. It reveals the aptness and importance of quality roads to the process of industrialization.
We are not the building Akwa Ibom of today. People ask why we're expanding, making Uyo Etinan a dual carriageway. Etinan naked dual carriageway. Etinan Indonesia. We are building industries. How do we evacuate these goods? By the time traffic increases, that means you can be stuck in one place for hours. So His Excellency is a man of vision. We have looked, because if you look beyond now, you are building a state for the future. Definitely, he knows what he's doing, and he's leading us right.
The Industrial Revolution may have begun in England in the 18th century before spreading to other parts of the world. But one thing is certain. The revolution is gaining momentum in Akwa Ibom State under Governor Udom Emmanuel.
Akwa Ibom, rising.
Governor Udom Emmanuel took office with a clear vision to industrialize Akwa Ibom State. Milestone by milestone, he's bringing that vision to life through massive investments in quality education, accessible healthcare, agriculture and infrastructure, new roads and bridges linking communities to opportunities, facilities designed for the world's leading businesses, and factories established through partnerships to create jobs and add value to the economy. We're building a bright, inclusive future where Akwa Ibom stands as the gateway to the region and the hub for West Africa. We're committed to that vision, and we're well on our way to arriving at that destination.
Akwa Ibom. Amen. Madakanda.